This is John with the Wingman 115 channel, coming from SHOT Show 2016. I'm at the Tops Knife booth with my buddy Andy Tran.
Hi.
He has a brand new knife that he's going to be featuring this year, 2016. Andy, can you please talk about your knife a little bit?
Sure. Well, thank you for coming by. I am no stranger to the channel. I love you.
I love you too.
So a lot of people wanted a smaller TFK in order to carry it on their vest or on their belt while on duty, just something more compact. And that wouldn't really be effective without redesigning a whole lot about the TFK. So I just built a knife from the ground up for a defense role. And in order to do that, I had to kind of redesign what I thought a defensive knife would be. So I went with a dagger sort of blade, and I designed the tip in order to have it more stout and a lot more strong, so you're not going to nick it and bend it up. And then I wanted the main part of the blade to be nice and slim profile, so it sliced really well. So essentially all you got to do is get the tip in, and the rest goes in quite easily. I want it to be thin enough, light enough, so that you can carry it concealed on your duty belt or wherever and not worry about it too much. So you can either have it on your belt, you can go ahead and sew it into your ballistic plate carrier or something like that, or on your concealed carry vest, and get it done. That's
sweet. And estimated time these might hit retail?
So there's a few more things that we're kind of ironing out, particularly with the blade material. So right now this one is $10.95. I love $10.95, however, it does rust and when it comes into contact with sweat. So we're thinking about 154 cm.
Okay.
So that'll also make this knife just maybe an ounce lighter as well, because stainless steel isn't quite as dense.
Sweet.
Time frame, we're hoping earlier half of 2016, but don't quote me on that. And
the stainless steel is going to appeal to a lot of the folks that are kind of using this as a backup blade, law enforcement, security. Folks that are living in a high humidity environment such as you in the Pacific Northwest, it would be advantageous to have that stainless steel, because just the maintenance on 1095.
Yeah, well, that could either be coming from an environment standpoint, like having salt water or something like that,
yeah.
Or even when I was in Big Bend National Park, it was dry as a bone, but I'm sweating a gallon of sweat a day, and if you're carrying it on your belt and the sweat is dripping directly down because that barrier of the bulletproof vest, then it's going to get all nasty.
Yeah.
And that's the thing you want to do, is pull out something that you need and have it be all
gooey and rusty and pitted.
Yeah.
So we can look for this probably mid-2016. As details come, follow along on our social media. We'll be putting out the word when we get it from Tops. So it's as soon as their Skunk Works releases any intel on this with a name and all that stuff, we'll throw out some teaser photos and maybe even a teaser vid.
And I'll also put it out there, we are trying to find a name for this knife, so if you come up with something and I like it, you'll be one of the first to get one of these knives.
Hey, maybe this guy can come up with a name for that blade. Just saying. So we'll put it out to the viewers. Leave it in the comments below if you can think of a name for this blade. We're talking a kick-ass name, not no sissy lala name now. A kick-ass name for this blade. We'll figure out something to do.
Yeah, and keep it family friendly, because I've already been.
Yes.
Anyway,
it's a kid's show. It's a kid's show, family show. Keep it clean. So this is John with my good buddy
Andy Tran
from SHOT Show. We'll see you in the next video. Out.
Peace.